Hi, this is Kevin with KGMGM, owner Pro Advertisers Club, with a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com and join for free today. Okay, I have hit a problem with my capture rate. It's getting lower and lower. I'll probably make it to the end of the season without it going to zero. I don't know. But I've got a strategy on how to beat that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to either skip days, which I don't want to do, or limit to myself to, 3, 4, 5 chest, whatever. But I'll show you what I'm thinking. Whether it's going to work or not, we'll find out. Let's go ahead. A new record, 13, and I'm at 50 chest for the season, so that's nice. Let's go see what I got here. There's another player who's been making videos of what he gets every day, and he's been doing a bronze and a silver. And I don't, now I'm gold 1, so these, it should be a little bit better, but they've been kind of the same as what I've been seeing on the bronze and the silver. And if that's the case, I don't know. Now the 144, that's nice. That's going to help with today's rentals, especially as we get towards the end of the season. There's another 80. And the last one. Yeah, so, the cards are the same. Now, I do have a chance to get a little bit better, but for what it's costing me to stay up in gold, I might be better dropping down into silver and staying there. I don't know. I made a comment about the bronze that, beating up on the newbies. And here's a new ideal I got. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but it's a suggestion. Anything that I'm suggesting, if you got a track to the developers, pass it on. They might implement it, they might not. But, excuse me, is once you get out of bronze into silver, you can never go back. The lowest you can go is silver 3. Naturally, unnaturally, whatever. The reason is to give a safe haven for the newbies to develop themselves, learn how to play the game, and not get beat up. And if they're beating up on each other, they're all going to win more often, which is what we want. Because at the end of the day, we need new players. We need them to stick around long enough to understand the game and fall in love with it. And I firmly believe this is a game and a platform. The more you get into it, the more you're going to love it. I have anyway. So anyway, that's an ideal I got. But getting back, is it worth being up in gold? You stand a chance to get more crystals, but the bronze guys, I'll give you the name here in a second. Go check out his videos. He's been getting just as much, if not more, dark energy crystals than I have. And is it just me, or is it everybody? So that's something we need to investigate and find out. It might be, because the system's new, they still got to tinker with it to get it right. But let's go look at what I'm talking about. Here's my numbers, but we'll come back to that. Let's go to the Splinterlands strategy. I keep adding stuff. Okay, so 30 chest daily max, which it's not as easy as it sounds, and you better have a lot of time to do so. 150 chest, but that can be different. That's true. But 150 chest end of season max, multiple accounts can give you more. Again, the time factor is probably the biggest thing on that strategy. Capture rate, and I'm implementing this because I want to get as many chests a day as possible in about as little amount of time as possible. And the way I'm going to do that initially is gold cards, Alpha, Bravo, and Pro. I rented 2 Alpha and Bravo cards today, and I'll show you what they are. I'm going to join a guild and win streak. These are all things where even if you get to now, I've never been to 0. If you get to 0, can you not play even if you got the bonuses? I don't know. Let me know if you know. But you're talking here. It could easily get to 100% because just the gold alone could be 70. and I think they're given, yeah, it's 10% for each, maybe 15. I got to check that out too, but it's enough where you're going to be, you can play forever if you have all these. If just the gold cards alone would probably be enough, but then these really, add in. Guild's only 2%, I think, but I got to check that out too. I love the 24-hour focus because you can rent out Powerhouse and use on every battle. Or a 4, once you did your 5, maybe once in every 5 battles you were getting the element that you needed. And I think all focuses are different. Just because I've got fire doesn't mean you got fire also. Here's people Gathering the Magic is the one putting out the videos. I mean, they all do in a way, but he puts out nice short little videos just showing you what he got. And tell me if you think he's getting just as good, if not better, than what I'm getting. And I'm in gold 1. Okay. But anyway, check out Ashley NFT Gaming, Bulldog 1206, Infidel or Dwayne Cunningham. I think he's got 2 different names. Luke Plays to Earn, Walking Keys and Gank. And after that, check out Gank and Walking Keys. I got to cover both my dot my I's and cross my T's with that. Gathering the Magic, Splinterlands TV on Twitch, and weekly AMA every Monday, I believe. I think it's a different time, sometimes 10 in the morning, sometimes 3 in the afternoon. But so that's that. So then let's go look at the YouTube comments. Joffrey Jones, hey, KGMJM, are you in a guild? I haven't heard you ever mention guild bras. I am not. I don't know much of anything about guilds. I haven't given it any time, but I guess I need to start checking into it. If you got any suggestions, Joffrey, I'm going to respond to you. I'm going to write you directly back in case you don't catch this. Target, it was all bots that quit. Many are back. The rest are redoing their program to fit the new season. Yeah, that's what everybody's starting to figure out is probably, I can't imagine they just totally abandoned the game. They just got to start accumulating. I mean, God knows they've accumulated a lot of stuff over the past year or 2. So they got to have the funds to buy cards, but it's forcing them to buy cards. And getting back to the strategy, this is what I love about this team is, that saying, you can't keep everybody happy. If you try to do so, you're going to make nobody happy. Well, they seem to be trying to make everybody happy, and I think they're doing a pretty good damn job at it. You can always find something wrong and criticize, I know, but they're just, there's a little bit of everything for everybody. Okay. And the nice thing about adding these Alpha, Bravo, and Promo is the biggest problem with the physical world with like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and all these card games was that once they retired cards, other than the investment, there was no use of the cards. You're not going to play a game with a $10,000 card in your hand. Maybe not the majority of us. So to make these cards relevant in a daily, wait till land comes out. I've been stocking up on, maxed out commons. There's conjecture that you might need maxed out commons to supply the land to create the item cards and the spell cards. No definite, on that, but it's the fact that they're trying to make, and of course you could use Alpha, Bravo, and Promo, maybe. So the fact that they're trying to make all cards relevant is huge, because that's not easy to do, as because there might be a card that you can only get in Alpha and Brahma and Promo now, and it's very expensive to buy or rent, and then they come out with a new set, and that same power is in that card, but you can get it for 50 cents or 2 cents. So it makes the game playing part of those cards irrelevant. Not so in Splinterlands. They're doing a really good job. I know it's not perfect, and they're going to have to kink with. Let's go look at what I rented. And like I said, I'm implementing more of an Alpha, Bravo, rent it to me. Okay, so I rented this guy, which he's a That's a reward card. Okay, sorry, I thought he was a Alpha Bravo, but I know I got two of them. What is this guy? He is a beta. Okay, I used him sparingly. I was going to use him as a cheap tank when I need it. No, but I found I didn't hardly use him at all because I used this guy a lot. Well, everybody knows this one. These guys. These are these two right here. I used over and over again. I would use him along with him in the big battles as a double tank type thing. But this was my main tank, and 6 mana. That's and it's an alpha. It's an alpha card. I think they got one in a Bravo. Alpha and Bravo are sort of similar. Maybe I should have checked Bravo. It might have been cheaper, but I think I rented them out. Somebody had thrown them up for like 34 DC, so I grabbed them, and I got them at the fifth level, which is the highest I can bring in with the level I'm at, and he did very well. He's got these 3 abilities. I think there's 4 if you go more, which the 3, but at fifth level, it's got all 3 abilities. So he was very. And then this guy, who's a legendary, and he's a promo card. Look at that! All friendly monsters increased health, reduced magic attack on all enemy, and when a monster afflicts, blah blah blah. But third level, that's the most I could bring in on a legendary. So those 2 cards. But what did I get with it? I got the bonuses. Let's go look at a couple of my battles. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I won the last one. Let's see if it can show me if I can. Okay, battle 1, and I don't know how I can. We'll do it real quick, and I'll show you something going on with my mouse. So we're just going to go here. This was an easy victory with what I had, but on the alpha and promo codes here, I got 10%. I had no gold, no win streak, and at 23%, I still got 5,285 focus points and season points. I got as high as 18,000 when I had like a lot of gold, a good win streak going, and I had the beta cards or the alpha and promo cards, and that's 10% each. So if you got all gold, it adds up. You could literally be doing. You can ignore the capture rate. I guess I'm thinking that, and of course it increases your DEC. And what just happened there? Okay, so now let's go look at my numbers. Let's go to peak monsters. I'll show you what I bought. I got. In fact, let's just go look at it. Let's go to the market and the price. What do you do when things are down? You buy low, sell high. And I'm buying right now with my DCA, $10 every other day. I know everybody can't do that, but and again, this is not financial advice. This isn't your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please like and subscribe. Join any of the links below. But look at this. When prices get this cheap, I go to the all max level. Because once you get them maxed out, you can't make the card any better. But look what fell down under my $10 range. And is he no longer there? No, we'll see. Yeah, he's still there. I got him for $850, $966. That's an epic card, guys. An epic, under $10 maxed out. And she's at $8. She's around. There's 23 of them. I'm going to grab one because she's at $8. And that's an epic also, I believe. And maybe there's a cup. No, that's a rare. I think those 2 are rares. But I would love for this one to fall. I might put a couple extra bucks and go after that, because that would be a nice grab. And then it starts to get a little bit out of reach. But you're not, if as they fall in, I'll grab them. But anyway, so I got that yesterday, and then with the rest of the credits I used for rent. renting type thing. So let's go to the numbers, and then that will be it for the day. Splinterlands 10,000, not sponsored by Splinterlands, 11th of June. Rules I go by, day 160. You can pause any of this to look at it. I've bought 129 packs, not lately, but throughout my career. I bought 6 more DC, and I think this is the total. I bought anyway 6 of them I bought with DC. I stopped doing that, and then I won one in the end of last season, chest rewards. Excuse me. And then I started doing the $10 every other day. And so $924 I have out of pocket since January. That's spread out over 6 months. Guys, if I had put in all my money here, I'd be losing my ass right now. But because of dollar cost averaging, I've been able to maintain. So I started keeping the videos on the 7th of February. And then I keep the asset value, because I'm trying to get to 10,000. Number of cards, and then in the box I put on there later, PowerPoints, SPS, profit. So I'll go slow. You can pause this, look at all my numbers as I'm going. And of course, everything's down, and it has been now and going down. But as of the 11th, I've got $865 asset value, down a couple $100 almost since the high a few weeks ago. 172 cards, 5714 in the box. 169,137 collection power. That number just keeps going up. Things are changing next season. We'll see. I'll wait to talk about it because I just don't know enough about it. But this number keeps going up. I'm happy with that. $84. This just keeps going down. I think we got a new record low for SP. This is all be given away right now for the airdrops, which is awesome. Getting it for free, but that's going to end in another 2-3 months. So my profit right now is $27 with 3,500 or 3,000, 3,549 DC. Just a month ago, I was at negative 49, and then I went all the way up to 301, and then it started going down again, 302, boom, and now we're back to here. So it's yo-yoing right now, but I'm not worried about it. I still feel good about my $10,000 challenge, because if things go the other way, it could literally overnight, depending on how high it goes. That's what we're waiting for. So anyway, that's it for today. Please like and subscribe. Join the links below. And thank you for watching, and have a nice day.